This Saturday, coming to a theater near you. I don't have anything creative here. I don't know why I decided to start with this as the bit for the beginning of the stream. This is probably going to throw my voice out, and I'm fully aware of it. Who decided this was a good idea? Presenting Knight. I don't know why Knight's the first one. I mean, he's not a bad character. I'm probably... Yo, let's play him. I got him selected. We're gonna play Knight. I don't care. It's Knight. It's a good time. I'm gonna get clobbered. I'm gonna get clobbered. I'm gonna get stunned repeatedly. I always wonder when you see people that have like TTV in their names, if they're all alive or not. Yeah, we'll do this. I'm feeling like mooring at the start of the match. Doesn't matter at the start of the match. Start of the stream. Let's have a good time with it. Let's have a good time with it. Okay, got a lot of news, and we got me right here. We'll see. Maybe we'll have some luck, maybe we won't. I'm willing to at least try and play in. Also over here, I'm gonna make sure I'm in the right channel. There we go. In case we do, if anyone wants to pop in. There may or may not be. Sometimes we get some people, sometimes we don't. Oh, this is gonna be a rough map. Oh, this is gonna suck. Alright, I suspect they're this way. If I'm right here, chances are they're on the opposite side of the map. Just out of historic trend. What did I say? What did I say, chat? One hit already. Hey, pretty boy. Going that way, huh? Ooh, barely missed that. Okay, I'm just gonna smash this real quick. Deal with that. Can I not get stuck on the wall, please? That'd be great. It'd be great if I can not get stuck on the wall. Be delicious, even. Okay, I don't know where they are, and the fact that they're probably working on gens while this guy's trying to play me around is not good. Yeah, he's just gonna try to bring me to... Okay, he's bringing me over there. I'm not bothering with him. He's trying to take me away. Yep, I freaking knew it. There's two gens right there. Oh no, anyway. See, I'm not stupid. Like, there you go. Be lovely. Be lovely, Jubbly. I don't know why it's lovely, Jubbly, but... Wanted to make sure. God, this map is awful, though. There's a reason I despise it. Any survivors nearby? No, they all moved. Okay. I saw that coming. I'm gonna go and smash that, knowing that he's going down. I need to get some gens done. Or not gens done. I need to get some hooks though. We are really running out of time. Because there ain't no way that they're not just gonna go ahead and do. Yep, gotcha, pretty boy. Oh no, anyway. You're getting on the basement. I don't like the fact that we've got no hooks though, but again, this is not a good map. Especially because I have an endgame build. That just makes things rougher for me. Alright. I'm gonna put this guy right here. Heard that. I didn't see from where though. It's unfortunate. Ah. Okay, I probably got backwards on that. We're smashing this again. I need intel. Ugh, rough start though, not good. Okay. You know, this is the point where I'm like, okay, I've not gotten much. This is where I can go ahead and start focusing someone down if I really need to. Ah! Of course, the one time I don't run like... Alright, well... Of course. Oh, we're really dealing with a bunch of tryhards today, aren't we? Nope, I don't have time to deal with this. Okay, we got 2 gens over there, 1 over there. They're probably gonna go for... Yeah, if I was doing Blight or Wesker, I'd be doing great here, but... Yep. I'm not stupid, I see you there. I'm not blind. Hook and go. I just need as many hooks as possible at this point. Smash the gen. Sure no one's nearby. Okay. You want to play? I can play with you. You're just gonna go that way. I'm not gonna deal with that. Instead, I can... Okay, you want a flashlight stun me? I'm not afraid of that. Nice dead hard waste. It means I at least know you don't have to worry about that with you. Getting you back on hook. Worst case, I've at least got a couple stacks. I can make it work. Okay, there on that one. Good, I want you to get hit as much as possible because that'll just slow things down for everyone else. Okay. I know you're right there. I will just go ahead and hit you. If it comes down to it. Bye-bye! Oh good, they wasted the pallet. I was actually trying to go for the hit, but I'll take the kill. Dang, it's the other one. Okay, they're gonna play cocky. I can at least get one of them potentially. Or are they gonna... No, they're gonna go. Okay. Oh well. We'll make it work. So I'll at least take the one kill I got. Yeah, 57 and 100 on there. I wouldn't be surprised if a couple of them had a couple thousand hours. But I knew as soon as it was Crotus Pren on my first match, I knew it was gonna suck right there. Crotus Pallet Asylum. Well, it's not even Crotus Pallet Asylum. It's just a sucky map. I'm gonna be real. Like, Survivor, great map to get. Killer? Oh god, I'm not playing the right killer, I just lose. That's just how it goes. But that's just how it happens sometimes. So we move on. Likely we don't get the same map twice, so we'll take it. And this time I'll just Mori everyone. As we had a P100, we had a P57, and we had the worst map I could have had for night. That was a lost cause no matter what. Okay, yeah, this is... Yeah, I definitely don't feel bad bringing a Mori now. Get 3 gens. They're going to try and gen rush as quickly as possible with 3 toolboxes and a flashlight. They're going to have one guy trying to keep me off of them. Other 3 are going to try to go. Oh, okay. Well, I'm still not feeling bad about it. Switch last second. You switch last second. I literally couldn't switch gear if I wanted to at that point. Okay, altruism. Oh, more people. Be unfortunate first match, but stuff happens. Okay, this isn't a terrible map, I'm gonna be real. I prefer this at least over Crotus Pren. Gen placement really determines how the match goes in this map. You ready? We know. I'm not stupid, so we're gonna go this way. So we can be over for you. Okay, he's got boil over. He's trying to be a nuisance as much as possible. Now we're gonna go ahead and freeze this gen 3 times over. Okay. Well, if you're gonna body block for her, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit you anyway. And then I will just down you again. If you want to body block like a clown, I will treat you like one, and clowns get killed. Where's the stairs? Move. If you try to do that, I will just go ahead. Okay. Thank you for confirming. Your express shipment is now arriving. Can I not? Snowballs, please. Thank you. That'd be great. Okay, we got one guy here. One girl here, actually. Assassin not ready. I'm keeping Carnifex in case I need him. Alright. Go on the back of the house. Yep. You ain't doing that there. I can and will hit you from right at that angle. Because you are not safe from that fence post right there. I can hit you. That's 2 people hooked. 3 gens with 2 people hooked. I can make that work. She's also in a really awkward spot, so shouldn't be very easy for them to get her. And if they do, I can just tell immediately. They're all healing. Shit. Okay, no. In there. Taking snow skulls. I can at least try and start. Head back over there then. Oh, we got some people down here. Okay. Well, you're going to the basement, good sir. You don't have any of your teammates to try and be nuisances now. You're getting hooked, and I'm going to kill you if you get off unhooked. It's very simple. I'm not going to play any nonsense with you. My own biggest issue is getting caught, though. Some of these, because I'm a big clunky dude. Okay. Oh. Okay, I don't care. I'm going to kill this guy. I need to get someone out. They're at 1 gen. Yeah, it's over, buddy. Alright, let's get you down. Where'd you go? That's 1 down. It's at least their main guy. As I said, I don't feel bad having to do this at this point. Because it was a rough match. I need to get him out. It's 3 people compared to their... That's just playing efficiently at this point. Because I know that they have dead hard on multiple people. I know that they're generally trying to be annoying. I know that they've been blissing gens. So there's a point where you have to go, okay, if you're going to play that way, I can play this way too. Okay, I'm going to smash this gen and I'm going to cover it. Okay, I know you have dead hard. I need to get rid of you. I need to put you on another hook. I can get rid of you potentially. Just run that way. Somewhere. People going around. Okay, thank you for confirming to me. You're going inside. Okay, I can get caught on that. That'd be great. Love when that happens, personally. Okay, it's an extra hit on you. I actually need to get you hooked at some point. Thank you for jumping back over, honestly. It makes my job a hell of a lot easier. That's gonna be another charge of No Way Out, and that's gonna be another stack of, actually just another 2 stacks of Remember Me. It's gonna be even harder for them to get out. Okay, well both of them are right there. Makes sense they're going to split up. Okay, you're going for save. Or not. Makes sense for me to go straight over to here to put you up. Worst case scenario, they get you unhooked. I can get him over there. That's full minute now. They go. I'm going jailer up on her. Just to be safe. It's gotta be nearby. could be over there. My best bet is to play defensively. I'm gonna cut this. Because that way I have another avenue. Sure, that gives them another avenue, but... Let me drop this down here. As I said, my best bet is just to play defensively. They have to come to her, or they have to touch one of the doors. And I will have information for regardless of which. Okay, they touched one of the doors. You're going out that way. See, that's fine. If she gets off, she's dead. So at this point, I'm fine with that. I got her to second hook. That was my goal. Like, that was objectively just my goal. Are you none of you gonna go try to save her? Alright. Well, if none of you gonna go try to save her. Surprise! You can't. You can't. Bye-bye! Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Could have been a 2-out. It's a night perk, okay? Yes. 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 Okay, I don't feel bad. This guy was probably, considering he had no ranks and he had a whole bunch of level 1 things, I mean, he did have Kate, so he probably had at least a little bit there, but compared to the others, he probably had a lot less experience than them, if I had to take a guess. So I don't feel bad about him getting out in comparison. I don't feel bad. 1.1... I've never seen 1.1 before. I've always seen 1.25 or 1.5 or 2 times. An occasional 1.75. Alright. Let's switch it up, though. Bayonet chat. I guess you could say that her hubris really got the better of her. And I say that both as a joke and as a legitimate statement, because all she needed to do was leave, instead of trying to camp at the thing there to teabag me. All she had to do. But I mean, hey, if they're gonna do it, I ain't gonna complain. Like I said, first match was rough, second match, as I said, maybe it could have been a 4-out. But I really didn't get the other guy enough. If I had gotten him even one more hit, I think just that 30% extra might have actually ensured that 4 kill right there, because they were both right there. Because he hit him almost immediately. I was actually hoping I could have hit him with the assassin and then downed him, because that would have been a kill on him. But to be fair, I think the girl would have gotten out then. It really didn't matter at that point. Though to be fair, it might have been possible that she tried to stay. It's like maybe the body block. In case, I don't know if it would have been 2 out then. It is possible that maybe I had the best case scenario. It's one of those things I'd have to see. It's one of those things that if I had anybody appear into other timelines and just to see what the scenario was there, maybe that could have helped. But and so I'll at least take this. This is one of the better scenarios anyway. It was either that or maybe there's 1 or 2 scenarios where I got a 4 down and a 4 kill. But and as I said, I do feel a bit bad for camping right there, but I'm like, at the same time, if you're also just gonna go ahead and play aggressively and have 2 toolboxes, and a guy that's got boil over and flashlight, and y'all are gonna try to be as annoying as possible and try to stop me from hooking him early, like 1 extra little. Ooh, Lampkin Lane. This would be the one of the last times we're actually be seeing this map. There's a point where I'm like, okay, I don't mind if we're gonna play that way. Jesus, I wasn't even paying attention to that. I'm talking and I'm not even paying attention. It startled me slightly. Alright, let's get you down. Like, this is the blight difference. This is the blight diff. Spider's going a little fast on gens, let's bring out blight. Already got a hook. What I can do, I can go ahead and start snowing up this gen right here. Snow spells, please, thank you. Oh, I'd actually go upstairs, but I mean, if you're right, 2 of you. Nah, not interested. Are you seriously going back onto that gen, Sable? Alright. 1, 2, 3. Wanna play those games? You're just sitting there waiting for me? You're just gonna bring me from pallet to pallet. Okay. You're just going from pallet to pallet. Is this what this is, Sable? Okay. If you're just gonna play those games to me and be the most annoying person there is, I'm just gonna go after the other one. Thank you for running towards me. You're gonna go there to drop that pallet. Like, I'm not stupid. Okay. I'll just smash this then. I don't like people stalling my time. My time is more valuable than yours. Ooh, it was barely a miss. Okay, I need to commit to 1 person. care. Alright. Not enough time for this. She's just gonna, yeah, as I said, she's just literally just gonna try to bring me to every corner of the map. I need to get her down quickly. Okay, I don't have time to deal with this. Gotcha down, finally. Oh, frickin' time. Going on that hook. Someone gift me with a snowball, which means you have to be nearby. Alright, well, I'm gonna check this. But yeah, no, we really need some extra slowdown on gens. Just general speed. I don't care. I need one of you down. Sable's generally trying to be the most annoying thing that there is. Are you serious right now? Yeah, that should have been it right there, damn it. Alright. Actually, is this the point where I start slugging? There's an argument to be made. Nope, you're not worth my time. You're just trying to taunt me and get me away from people. Ooh, that was a bad miss. That was a really bad whiff. You're going that way. Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. I don't really care right now, Sable. There. Yeah, this is rough. Was I trying to? No, I don't have time. All the sweats today. Like, I don't even want to play Blight. I just feel like I got it right now. The fact that Nowhere to Hide's not gone off means I think it has, and mine's bugged out. try to spin me around. Yeah, I've got to go check, because it's very likely they touched it, and I have not even noticed. Okay, I saw tracks. Oh yeah, it has. Looks like I make a bug report later. Take that hit. Alright. Yeah, no stacks, no information. That absolutely ruined my match right there, I think. That turned a 4 out into what should have been at least a kill. And of course you're gonna go out, of course. I said it's one match, but even still. I'm at least closing this up. There you go, that's at least progress on something. Not entirely worthless. And she gets to go out without any qualms. That's just another progress down to something. Yep. Okay, we got the other people that are being nice. Oh, you buns. It's not a matter of being buns. It's, bro, I literally effectively had 3 perks that entire match. There's a difference between being buns versus being there. And it's like, that's the one thing that one guy's gonna say. Especially when we literally talked about it and said, oh yeah, that perk worked for you. I'm like, no, I'm literally alive right now. I have proof. I don't understand what goes through people's heads sometimes. And it's like, even if you thought that I was buns, and even if you thought that I was lying for some reason, Why do you feel the need to say it? Why you gotta be rude? I can at least appreciate the one person that was like, I apologize for being a jerk. Yeah, no sweat to them. They were cool. As I probably could have played a little bit better too. I probably should have just committed to a couple more chases. I probably should have patrolled generators a little bit more. But also at the same time, no stacks means I had 1/3 of my entire build, which relies on No Way Out and Remember Me for information. Not having one of my endgame perks that's literally an essential for my build not working, that's bad. That's very bad. It is what it is, though. You have matches like that. I gotta make a bug report after this, so I'll just have to go ahead and send the footage as proof. Timestamp it. Forsaken Boneyard, I'm Blight, I don't care. That's not a bad thing. But yeah, no, it's not a matter of being good or bad, it's just as I said. If I was playing Survivor, like if the survivors, if I killed all of them only to find out that, hey, one or two of my survivor perks, well, not my survivor perks, but like, no, if I killed all of them and when the server was like, hey, I got proof that one of my perks didn't work, I would feel very bad because it's like, oh, you effectively are playing at a disadvantage. Heck, even if I was playing a survivor and the killer was the one that told me that, I'd still feel really bad for them because it's like, oh, it's not me curb stomped you, it's that you, especially at the end, it's you literally did not have perks for information at that point. You did not have something that should have, okay. So you have sprint burst, that's what it is. That tells me immediately because that should have been hit otherwise. Okay, you're just gonna stun me, I'm just going to smash this. I was gonna try and go into that. I was gonna try and sprint. Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit more time, but after that I'm going to dash off, because that's exactly why. I hear gens being worked on. I don't have time to deal with this. Okay, he's gonna bring me over to her. I need to get her. So I'm not gonna have one of them bringing me over to jump after jump after jump after jump. Okay, she got a double. She's very safe here. Well, it's gonna be gone in a second, so it's one stack of nothing. One stack of good old nothing, you know. The perk nothing. Let's hope the perk works this time. It is annoying when it doesn't, and your build needs it to work. Okay, it's gonna work this time. We have general confirmation because I actually got a stack. I'm surprised I didn't notice that earlier. If I had, I would have been like, yeah, perk is broken. I gotta go ahead and do something. I'm gonna cut through here. So now we can't go in. Okay. I don't know if you had... You definitely didn't have deliverance, because... I don't care who I get at this point. Alright, Bill, I can get you then. You got... Oh, you're the obsession, so I need to get stacks off of you anyway. Okay. Another safe double pallet, that's rough. Alright. Gotcha. You slick, but you ain't that slick. Ah! God, I might just start running Lightborn out of spite at this rate. For a couple matches. Well, you're getting back down. And this time I'm going to check around first. Because of you. You can stay away. Nope, not slicking up this time. I'm just gonna keep him down then. If you're gonna do that, I will just keep him down. I'll down him again! Like, give me free stacks. If you guys are just gonna keep doing this, I can and will down him repeatedly. Going back to him again. If you drop it... Okay, he's getting dropped again. I'm literally just going to start slugging all of you if you're going to keep being nuisances. Like, you don't want to get slugged? Don't go ahead. There's one simple solution. Stop going ahead and bringing... like, things to sabotage. You're just gonna encourage me to go ahead and drop you. Okay, he gets off. I can get 5 stacks off of him without even hooking him once. It is like, I mean, it's not the best deal, but it is a deal. This time I'm getting you, and you're getting on hook. Right there. Nope. Alright, you're going that way. Alright. I'll just put you down. I don't care at this point. We're going. Look, if I'm not going to get treated with courtesy... then you can get hooked too. All of you can get hooked very nicely. Okay. Not interested in you. You're just gonna try and bring me around in there. Nope. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Oh, you're just gonna go and start sabotaging hooks again. Okay, it's time to start slugging everyone. Okay. Can you get off the freaking... Okay, you can do that then. Alright, let's go. You're going too. Let's go, come on. Okay. Not interested, buddy. Okay, I'm surprised it did not go ahead and let me get the hit off on her from that. Okay. Nope, you're going over there. I don't care. You can go over to there. It's not my problem. I'm playing my game now. I'm feeling a lot less nice than before. Oh no, you flashed me. Whatever am I gonna do? Well, they want to make the game unfun, that's gonna be on them. I'm just gonna go up to the girl. If you want to go ahead. I don't care. Look, if you're gonna make it unfun as possible, I will just go ahead and repeatedly make it unfun for y'all as well. Do I feel good about it? No, but if you're gonna make it one of those matches, then you can play at those kind of games. You're gonna teabag me repeatedly as well. Like, at the very minimum, this game is already a draw. Come on, drop that shot, fella. Come on. Fly, baby, let's go! Covering that up as much as I can. Actually, why am I even going to bother getting her? What's going to be the worst case? They get vent, they get hatch. Why would I not just go for pretty boy over here? So right now we're running off of pure adrenaline and spite. Oh, I just noticed that bot's not gonna kill himself either. He actually should have waited. That bot's not gonna kill himself, which means I have plenty of time to get the girl. Not my most proud match, but at this point I really don't care. She could have gotten pretty decently barred a lot of places. So we're going to check around all those, because she could be hiding around a snow corner. Yep. She could be. At the very minimum. Oh. Goodbye! Yep, you'll leave right when I find you because you realize it's over. And as I said, there's a point where I'm willing to go Mr. Nice Blight, and I'm willing to play like a decent person. But if you're gonna ruin the game for yourselves, well, who am I to stop you? If you want to go ahead and ruin the game for yourselves that badly and make yourself miserable, then I'm not afraid to go ahead and fight back. Yes, I don't feel great about it, but what's the other option? Then you go ahead and bully me the entire time? No, we're not gonna do that. It really doesn't matter. 75 more and I get another thing. It's all the major cosmetics then. That's easy enough to do. That's easy enough to do. One more. Okay, I need to get one hook, literally. Let's go. Actually, let's go Wesker. I want to do some Wesking time. Wesker's fun. Like I said, if they want to act like clowns that want to ruin their own experience, want to ruin the time for everyone, then I got no qualms about going all out on them. I got no qualms about focusing down one person if I need to. I generally don't try to because it's not very fun for anyone involved. And as I said, at that point it can be seen as targeting, which can be kind of a jerk move. But again, if you're going to entirely play like a group of jerks, you're going to get treated that way. At that point, all holds come off. All bars are gone. Okay, distance between hooks. That's actually not a bad thing necessarily for me. I'd actually argue it's worse if they put hooks closer together, because that means I at least have spread out hooks a little bit more. I mean, yeah, it can be annoying if I get someone down, you know, next to one other person, but I'd rather have a hook in one corner of the map Like, I at least have a hook there. Especially with like something like this map. I actually don't mind that. They know it's, if they see that red, not the red, the black chest, they know it's going to be either Nemesis or Wesker immediately. Okay. Remember, calm and collected. You don't know what these survivors are like, you don't know if they're going to play nicely, you don't know if they're going to play like jerks. When it happens, you go from there. Until then, we play calm. Cool-headed. They gave me away, they did enough already. I need to check right there, there's possibility. Okay, she's going into there.
I expected more from you.
We got a nice hook, nice juicy hook for you right here.
Just
We got one
started.
gen over there being worked on, and over there. Just needs to get covered and covered. Whatever. I lost 2 snowballs for whatever reason. It's whatever. Okay, I see. Which implies to me one of 2 things. Yep. Ah,
You'll
damn.
pay for that.
Okay. Annoying, but not unworkable. Yep, knew it. They are really trying to grasp at straws with that one. They're really trying to abuse. Yep. They're really trying to get the most use that they can out of Shaq just to annoy me. You were too predictable. I knew you were just going to drop that and go over because you... And if you hadn't, I would have just gone back around. Set Shaq out of the way now.
7 minutes is all I can spare.
And considering that's about the average length of a trial, maybe a little bit more.
Is that all you have?
Yep, I saw you up there, pretty boy. I knew. Okay, so you're over there. Let's get you right here. Got a hook. Let's try and flick save. We can get you covered. I know you're right here. Yep. Ah, you have life. Considering you were silent when you hopped that.
Performance indeed.
At least I think you did. It's possible I didn't see you going around, but even if you did, it's whatever. You're down, that's the important part. I know someone's over here. I see two people over here. Oh, who's what? But... Ah, you're right here. Okay, I was gonna launch that. Sometimes I really wish I had that add-on that gave me that extra length in the charge time. Well, we got a hook on everyone. No Way Out's charged to full. I hate having to run No Way Out every single time, but it's also like every single match you have a bunch of people who are just trying to blitz it. Again, efficiency on their part, credit where due. But at the same time, I'm trying to say, Snowman tried to startle me. Actually did slightly. But, you know, there's a point when it comes, efficiency is just, you know, why are we gonna give the killer crap over it? Because either both sides cannot play it as efficiently. It was the other one. Smashing this one up. Okay, we got double people. We got two people over there. If I can get him. Okay, we got a double pallet. All right.
You disappoint
That's what you
me.
get.
Is that the best you've got?
Alright, this is where we start playing a little more viciously. No kills yet. We are in 2 for 2 people. I'd be a little bit more lax if I had Memento Mori, but I do not. By the Ivory token. Okay, one gen here, one gen here, one gen here. It's pretty spread out. That said, if I can... I'm going to smash this one. No one nearby. Which tells me that this is most likely the one that they're going to go for. Because, yep, how close it is to being done. Yep, you weren't gonna go there, were you? I hope you were. At the very that sucks. I was really hoping I'd injure her. Okay, he's dead. That's good. They didn't even bother to save him. That's one down. Ooh, that's perfect too. That makes up for some. What makes up for I lost it earlier. We're going to that one. You're getting on there. You're gonna like it. That gen's being worked on. Or it was being worked on. Someone's around here. 'Cause I saw them. Oh, doesn't matter. I'm getting snow skulls. I'm covering this one back up. One's still regressing. Okay, we're not. they're going back into, this building. Ooh, you're going that way. I don't know who I'm on, but okay, I'm on the girl. That's fine at this point. I need to get whoever I can. Yeah, that ain't helping you now. You get back up, I will literally just smack you down. Adrenaline ain't helping you here. Ooh. Knowing you're right over here as well gives me some information. I can see it. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the kill off on him. If he kills himself, it's whatever. I don't care. I'll take the 3 kill if I need to get it. Because that just meant the girl got bailed out by Hatch, then most likely. I kind of wish he was on first hook. Actually, no, I would ensure that I would have a longer. Doesn't matter. We'll see if he's going for the Sui or not. Did I? I saw something though. No, he's going for the Sui. Okay, here's what I gotta do. I actually want him to be alive, if I can help it. I'm gonna start here in the main building. Start looking around. Maybe it spawns by Hatch. But... or Hatch by, Shack. But... yeah, it's very possible she gets out, in which case it's whatever. Only issue is I know for a fact that... oh, she's right there. I hope and pray that I went the wrong. Okay. Oh, nope, she's going there. I was wondering why it was going away there. Did I go the wrong way?
Let's finish this.
Well, he just punches her through the wall. Oh, that's another thing to max out. My next one. Didn't think she would go through the wall. What is this man gonna say? Put him there. No, he left. I was gonna say, this man, I want to point out the fact that he has the most cookie cutter. Look at this. Lithe, dance with me. The only that's really thing there, like, deception. Okay, you have a little bit there, but you have sprint burst, you have lithe. You have a little bit of dance with me. That's why you had no scratch marks when you went into the thing there, and that's why I was a little bit confused there. Cause I could have sworn you went there. That's exactly why. I know that perk gets used here and there, not everywhere. I was like, if you were to take at least the least cookie cutter perk out there, that's probably that one. But I've seen a decent amount of deception as well, so. Well. This one's obviously the best one right here, because I have to do this otherwise, which I really don't want to go through the hatch. This is easier to do. Because I got this hit Survivor 20 times, and then just boom. So we just need to... 30k blood points, it's 1 or 2 matches. This is... At that point, I just play Blight. We start pallet munching. We go from there. I'm going Huntress. I feel like playing Huntress right now. Actually, I have a little bit of points. I can go ahead and spend... Let me get like 40 at the very least. Bamboozle would have been... Actually, let me get... Why am I even considering that? Let me just get you, like, up to... 20. You have a bunch more perks available. Never mind, you only got Bamboozle available. Eh, whatever. What do I have available? A ton of... I know this one's kind of funny. I know this one can be funny. Which, if I was intentionally trying to do a main chase build, this could be useful. That's not bad. What do I have right here? That's good. This I probably want to replace, I'm gonna be real. Good. 2% haste for 5 seconds isn't bad. Exhausted's not bad. Mangled. 20%'s not bad. This could be very interesting. I think we'll do the Mangled one, though, for right now. Also, I just realized we have 11,000. I had a lot more than I thought I did. Still not going to spend them right now, but it is useful to know. I guess she kind of just gave up. At the end was hoping I'd accept her offering in exchange for, like, escape. We don't do that here, though. You gotta earn that escape. And, like, maybe if you were at the door, I might have considered letting you go. Keyword might have. But if you're gonna hide in the corner at the end, no. You're getting no mercy at that point. And that's also why, if I ever do one of those, like, killer matches type thing there, I'm altering the rules slightly that hatch escapes don't count. Where it's, like, perfect killer run, using all the ones that I have. Then I'm not going to count if someone escapes via hatch. Because most likely at that point, the killer would have gone ahead, actually killer, the survivor would have likely died. It's possible they would have gotten out through the main door. But if I'm playing something like, especially if I'm playing something like Blight or like Night, where I had No Way Out and Remember Me on, then yeah, no. Oh, god damn it. Freaking. I mean, I have Blood Favor and I do have Hex Undying. Okay. Ooh, you barely got that. It's angry when that happens. Okay, you're trying to go ahead and loop your round. Okay, I thought I was still out of range, but guess not. I'll just drop the... Actually, I don't even know why. Okay, he's gonna try to be annoying. and try to leave me away. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some hatchets on refill. Is that one of my totems? Or was that? No, it's a heal. Nope. Yeah, have fun with blood favor. I call it the spite perk. Needed to make sure. I didn't think, but... Yeah, blood favor is a fun perk. As I said, I wish hexes were like... If you had them spawned in, or even if it was like... To compensate, you can drop them down... What the hell was that? Okay, he's going over to that one. But it's like, I wish they at least balanced hexes a little bit more. If they're gonna make boons, especially because you have stuff like boon exponential and like a couple other ones that are really nasty to have to play around. I know Sable's there, but I'd rather just get this guy out of the way. Okay, Sable's going there. If I had like Huntresses, there we go. Let's at least get the hit off on you. I don't know what the other guy is, so I just have to. As I said, I kind of regret playing Huntress now. So I Huntress on... Well, to be fair, it's Crotus Pren. This is gonna suck unless I'm playing, like, Spirit, Wesker, Blight. Those are my only real options of this. Ha! Dead hard. Did not save you there. Okay, Undying's gone. They got that one. Good news for me, there's a Hex Totem in a really awkward spot. I am not going near it, because that might bring him attention over to that. It's right there, and I really don't want to give him any opportunities to figure that one out. The best part would be them thinking, oh, it'll probably be fine. Okay, let me get this. Can I smash this up, please? Thank you. I just realized I don't have... I can make it work. Ooh, I was worrying about that one too. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you have life. That's good to know. Okay, I want him to drop the pallet. Okay, well, okay, that works too, I guess. Ooh, slightly overestimated. Okay. Just gonna go for this one then. I need to get in, grab some hatchets, and we go. Because I got 2 gens. And, as I said, Huntress is not gonna be good for this map. It's Crotus. It sucks. Yeah, really unfortunate I got this map twice, though, in one night. I was really hoping I wouldn't. Or if I did, I got it. If I did get it again, it would be with someone that actually is equipped for it. down, Bill. I'm sorry. That did not even hit you. Okay, of course it didn't. Somehow it didn't. And of course. Alright. Yeah, I need to get my time off of him. Because he's just gonna go ahead and try and loop me around. Because he's definitely dealt with his fair share of Huntress, and that's unfortunate for me. I don't care about you, bro. Piss off. Like, only I don't say that, but dude. You're freaking annoying. You already have, like, one of the best maps in the game, and you still feel the need to be the biggest utter nuisance. I don't understand people like you. There we go. We're gonna do that, yep. Alright. Actually, let me get this, because I have no reason not to just hatch it up. In case I need it. I don't know if you have Unbreakable. I'm not risking going there. I'm going to pretend that there's no hook nearby. I know someone's right there. I know Sable's right there. God. That's so... Like I said, feels great when you get this map as Survivor. Awful as Killer. And I'm not gonna lie, getting this map stresses me the hell out half the time. This is just the feeling of... Didn't even get my hit on that I should have. That should have been 2 downs right there instead of just... Okay, well, you're getting down right here. If I get 1 kill, I'll be happy at this point. I don't play enough Huntress anyway. Ugh, man. Yeah, at this point I'm going full aggressive. Want to use getting mugged. Well, it doesn't matter. They're all getting out. Like, I'm not gonna deny the fact that I'm a little annoyed. But as I said, I got denied several hits on there. He should have dropped a couple times. It sucks. It happens, yeah. Ugh. That's frustrating as hell. And I said, he got the best map in the game and decided to be as annoying as possible. I don't have any respect for someone who's gonna play like that. Like, yeah, maybe he's your best friend as killer then, or as a survivor then, but like, it's because he's your best friend as survivor, and so he took a bunch of hits there. He's trying to block. As I said, he denied me several hits onto him. Mostly between the game doing some shenaniganry and also getting some weird stuff there. Now, obviously, he ain't hacking or anything. I'm gonna say that. I'm not as arrogant as to say that, but as I said, it is frustrating as hell. And obviously, like, oh, Abby, you don't need to have, you know, he doesn't have to give you hits. I guess I'm denying hits isn't the right word or phrasing, but like, it's more I guess the game. I didn't get hits where I should have from the game and from him doing some shenaniganry on me. That's, I guess, the best way of putting it. Because there's a couple cases where like that stun maybe shouldn't have happened because I was at a weird angle. Or like maybe you should have gotten the hatch, or the thing there, or the hatch, the hatchet. And as I said, he just wanted to be as annoying as possible. And like I said, I have zero respect for those kind of people. You're going around there trying to annoy the killer because you find it fun, and you get your rocks off by doing that kind of thing. There's also another reason I'm like, if I play Survivor, I generally don't like playing, you know, the Survivor that chases the killer around constantly. Because those types of survivors tend to be big old jerks most of the time, even if they're my teammates. And it's like, yeah, maybe they are helpful as teammates, but again, I don't have respect for them, regardless of which side of the coin I'm playing. I'm not dealing with this. Yeah, I was gonna say, I knew there was a... Like, yeah, what was that hit? That should have been a hit on one of you two. The game just stuttered around for a whole bunch. Okay, I'm going back to this one. I know, yep, he's going right back there. I'm not risking. Okay, you know what? We're smashing this wall. I'm not having him jump through all these hoops. Especially when we've been having a rough night. Part of it is definitely some skill issue from still learning, but at the same time, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, if you first 100, 200 hours, you're still considered a noob. Like, there's a point where it's like a... Okay, I know you're right there. Again, look at sprint burst. That is a 100% sprint burst. That is value for doing nothing. And it's like behavior. I want to like your game. I do like your game for the most part. But you complain about stuff like this, and then you buff endurance from 10 seconds to 15 seconds to say, oh, it's not fair. Now, I'm telling you, one of these times, I'm absolutely just going to snap, and I'm going to go full Blight main for a stream or two, murder everyone, people are going to be angry at me, and I'm going to be like, well, y'all brought this upon yourselves. So I know myself well enough to know that if I snap, I'm going to snap. Because I'm getting real tired, real sick and tired. Actually. Yeah, I'm smashing this, and then I'm covering it. Did I overjump it? He did. I did. Okay, there we go. It's at least another hit. But I'm like, that's also why I'm like, I feel like I have to play that end game if I actually even want to have a chance sometimes. And says I hate it. I genuinely do hate it. Yeah, it's like it's not as fun for the survivors seeing the same 5 hurts. And again, it's not fun for me. And I'm like, I want to be a decent player. I want to play fairly. But at the same time, I'm also not going to... Okay, I'm glad that hit, considering all the other BS I've been dealing with tonight. I said you have one good match and you have 20 real rough ones. This is also why I'm like, I feel good playing Spirit at least, because Spirit is a character I actively enjoy playing. Thank you for going down right in front of that hook. It's very kind of you. Okay, so no one else is being worked on, considering that one wasn't being touched at all. I'm gonna use this for traversal. Or no, that one's been there. I guess maybe... Oh, you know what? I probably started throwing Tremors prop, that's why. But yeah, no, I've stopped. The remainder of my matches tonight, I'm just going as brutal as I want. I don't care. I don't care if he's right there. If you're gonna leave, that's fine. You aren't dead. That feels ridiculous to leave. You see me getting thwacked, I don't leave. I ain't no big baby. You get some rough matches, but it's fine with me. You wasted the pallet for no reason. Yep, you're going towards that. Oh, one's getting smashed. I want to go for this girl as well because going for that side. Okay, we got basement right here. That's good. Okay, I'm surprised neither of those two hit. Yep, she's just going to go in the next one. Okay, there we go. That's that down, at least. That's one more. No way out. Yeah, no. As I said, I'm at least happy no way out's work because I've had it happen a couple times. As I said, I'm like, maybe I missed it and I was entirely wrong earlier, but like I'm 80% sure that thing. I didn't see stacks on it at multiple points when they hadn't even done. So I'm like. There's a point where I'm like, I'm pretty sure it bugged out, because I've genuinely had it before where I've been like, weird that we haven't. Okay, you know what? I should you. Okay, that's unfortunate, but whatever. Okay, they finally got that one. For 20 years. Okay, and I still got hit anyway, even if I was backing up. Nice game. So I just need to get her down. I don't know where anyone else is. I just gotta focus on getting her down. Yeah, that journal is a bloodlust is gonna. There we go. Gotcha. One gen left is really not that good. We got 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're all ground floor. That's good. If they're the top one there, I would not be able to do much to help on that. Oh no. And it's like, maybe it's like part of me just needs to take a break from playing DB. Or maybe it's just these matches because the fact of anyone can get paired up with anyone. So they tend to be incredibly sweaty on Survivor side. Like it or not. It's like, yeah, you can't get paired up with some sweats on the killer side too. Like, I don't like trying to sweat. I don't feel good about it. It's like, there does come a point where it's like, okay. Barely missed. Actually, didn't see which one it was. They were right on top of it. Well, time to guess then. Oh, it was over here. Okay, let's get the bot at the very least. If I'm gonna get one of them, it's gonna be the bot. Okay, it's 1 kill. Yeah, that just disabled the rest of me seeing how long No Way Out had. Interesting. Because if you saw, that was like 3/4, and then all of a sudden it just vanished at 3/4. Which it should not be doing. There's nothing in the perk that specifically states that. So like, I don't know if I have 10 seconds left, if I have no time left, if I have 20 seconds left. What I can do is, at this point, I'm going to start patrolling back and forth because I know both of these gates are right here. Oh yeah, she is. Scrambled. You need to go. Or else, yep, you're getting grabbed and you're going with me, pretty boy. You know what that means for you? Okay, I should be able to get you on that hook at the very least, because even if I can get you on that hook, I think that's a guaranteed kill then. Because you are not going to be able to, I mean, you'll try to force kill yourself, but... Okay. I just gotta kill you then. Actually, why am I even trying? Okay. Just need to wait for him to get to second hook stage. He did that. It's over. That's 2 of you down. And then we got the bot. That makes total 3. Yeah, we're not gonna blame the Dwight for that one. Like, if it's where I think it was, then it was, yeah, I knew where she was. It really did not matter for her. I mean, if she wants to go ahead and rip her own teammates, that's not what I want to do. If she wants to rip her own teammates, then... Oh, my build hard counter. Okay. Look, I know you had. I know what some of your perks were. You didn't hard counter me. But I mean, if you want to believe that, be my guest. Because that at least ensured I got the kill on you, rather than making it a little bit harder. I could use a round of... some Blightening. It's gonna be the Blightening. Whoops, I tap. Got some I got some dinner with me from earlier. Sometimes I take a little bit of bite here and there between, so I got my mic up. Or sometimes I just eat afterwards. Or in this case, I had remnants of dinner from before stream that I still hadn't finished. It was like half eaten. Just a small bite. It's nice, angel hair with herbs. Nice fresh herbs. A couple olives in there too. Green olives specifically. Black olives are pretty good. I like green olives and black olives. I don't like purple olives though. Hatch and Killer Shack. Okay. That's 2 stacks of it, so it's very likely. So Hatch and Killer Shack. I'm just tempted to start taking notes and just slap it into the chat so I have something to look at on the left if I need to. But yeah, we'll probably do another round or 2. And while we're here, we might as well talk about Plants next. Ooh, this is a good map. It's not super killer-sided, but it's not super survivor-sided either. Ooh. So I'm actually quite fine with this. This is at least not gonna suck. To be fair, when I say this is a good map, that's a bit of a stretch, but... Because, yeah, I was gonna say, we've gotten to the point where it's like, okay. We're worried less about what's a killer-sided map or survivor-sided map versus what's at least gonna be a decent map to play on. Not even what's going to be... Okay. Good, thank you for the after hit. Still here weirdly, but whatever, man. Look at you. Just that I. Look at the end of the day, I want to have fun primarily. Like if I can have a match, even if I get one survivor out, if I have fun in the match, that's the more important thing to me. But it's like if you're gonna all be tryhards, it's gonna be sweaty. There's a point where you just gotta go, well, ain't gonna be fun for anyone. They're going to save him, pretty sure. No? Okay. Guess not. I mean, it's at least one less guy doing stuff. That's good enough for me. Surprise! I knew you were gonna do that! You were waiting for your opportunity to. That's broken. Okay, I don't know where she went. I'm just gonna have to go right here because I know that they come around. See, there, right there. I don't know. One thing that makes me really sad about this game is like this is one of the most disrespectful communities I've ever seen in any sort of game. Like if we're on the topic of. Yep. Oh, that barely missed. That's unfortunate. Also, you're the obsession. I want you downed. I don't want taken. Move that out of the way. Let's figure out what the sound is. Like I said, I might just end up taking a break from DBD for a bit. Play some other stuff. As I said, I got Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm planning on playing some of that up through into next year. And then maybe I'll go ahead and switch over playing that because I have good fun with it. And I've played some of it on my regular account already and I'm like halfway done with the story. I got to the point where I fight the Nursilla. I know I got the Hirabami next. Don't know anything beyond that though. And that was Blightening only a couple days ago. I think it might be fun. And you know, I'm not sure I'll play a dude or if I'll play a girl. I really don't care. Maybe I'll let you guys decide. I got no preferences. I know in some of the previous Monster Hunter games, you actually had an advantage for playing one gender or the other based on certain details, like hitbox. But that was a good hit. Grab you if the game wants to let me. It'll let me. Gonna put you on that one. Okay, she's right there. Ideally, if I can get the obsession out, I'll be very happy. Even if it's like, I kind of want to get healed. Because I mean, 3 stacks is good enough, but okay, that's good. I prefer 4. Even if I chase her a little bit longer to compensate. But that's just more security, because that's 100% extra over. It's 120% extra, so it's over 40 seconds. For chase. Or for chase, for opening the gates. gonna smash this because they have 1 gen left. I need to start doing some damage. I'm not doing that enough. We at least have a full minute. We've at least got 1 stack on everyone. So I at least have a full minute of No Way Out. Okay. Right there. Alright, come here, Dwight Eisenhower. Okay. Don't care about that one. Dwight D. Eisenhower is not going to be... I hear that. Perfect. I know where you roughly went to. Okay. That bump right there is not good. I still have time. If I really need to, I can make it work. I'll take the trade. Gotcha. Bounced just a little bit more than I was hoping, but I mean, it worked out very nicely. Okay. Halfway, I've got 30 seconds left. Still have a gate. It's just right there. No, they're both close. Do that. Let me get a little bit faster. That's not entirely unexpected. Don't know if anyone's working on these. Now at this point we just gotta go back and forth. Got a really decent vantage point from right here. That fire does block me a little bit. Should have an idea. Especially because it's going to take him a long time to get those open. It's only going to get longer if I can hit the obsession. At the very minimum, I still did pretty decently, considering that's the equivalent of... I would love if it was spread out a little bit less, because that's the equivalent of 2 kills right there. Gonna get even longer. are going to that one. That's not good. I thought there were only 2 exits on this. Or was this the other one? I thought there were, but... Okay, they got that one open. 100%. One for sure. Yeah, I'm only gonna get the one. I'll do one more, I think. Give me time. At least they're good sports about it. But yeah, no, I thought everyone but the one person I needed to. Which that's a big rip moment. But again, it happens. Now let's do this one. Okay. So we'll do one more. But yeah, no, this is also more like, I like the events, but like something like this where the snowballs don't feel very significant. Like, I wish there was a little bit more for both sides to be able to do rather than just chucking snowballs. It's like, yeah, I do need to actually play the event stuff in order to get event progress, which I'm fine with, but... You know, there's a point where I'm like, eh. Because I know some of the events, some of the killers get it better, some of the event survivors get it better. It happens. No, Chaos Shuffle's gonna be in January. I've never done it before. Dear God, I know I get like 1 free random perk. Okay. Well, I'm glad I got Blight. Blight or Wesker is basically an essential for this map. This is one of the worst maps to get as well. Not as bad as Crotus Pren, I'd argue, but still freaking awful. Like, where's the Hawkins laboratory when you need it? Well, I know you're right there. I see you. Oh, you have head-on? Are you serious? Well, that tells me one thing at the very least. It tells me that the girl has, one of the girls has the head-on. I think it's a Feng Min specifically. Okay, that's my obsession as well. That's good. Okay, that's my Feng Min. That's not the right character then. It's one of the others. That's 2 stacks. That's gonna be 1 stack of No Way Out, and it's gonna be 2 stacks of Remember Me. This is at least better than before. As I said, other map was possibly winnable. Again, it was just not getting that obsession hurts. Which again, So what's like one of the big downsides of this build as well is you need the obsession in order to do anything. Because No Way Out does help, but Remember Me is such a good perk. In the days of, oh god, everything is ridiculously fast. Why? Where do you think you're going, Rebecca? I don't think you're going there. Like, think it? Like, I will gladly take 2 stacks onto these 2 people. Not 2 stacks, but I'll take 2 hooks right now, given the situation. I guess is the better way of putting it. And I'm gonna go check over here, see if she's got anyone there. I'm also gonna go ahead and damage that gen. So this one's got some work on it, and it's very likely that when she gets off, she's gonna go straight. Okay. Don't know how that didn't smash through, but so I at least know that one hit me right there. I'm gonna say that's a pretty fair hit. I'll always put you in a dying state. Oh, that's perfect too. That made her waste her item. Alright, Sable, what's... Okay, that's fine, I guess. Let's go, Sable, come on. Wow, okay. I guess the Obsession's just going to die. I mean, I'll take 2 stacks with a 1 death immediately. What the hell are people doing, though? I'm going to ask an endgame, because I'm confused. I mean, yeah, 60% only extra, but like, that's a guaranteed person out. That's not a bad trade-off. Person out really quickly in exchange for only 2 stacks to compensate. Alright, well, that's all 4 stacks right here that I needed this. I'm prepared for endgame now if they even get that point. Sable should... No, that's not Sable. Sable should be undead. I'm like, wait, no. That's the person who died. I'm like, wait, no. Let's go check around again. I'm also going to smash this open. Just because that gives me a nice clear-cut path. I know the survivors can use it as well, but... I'm gonna go just break this pallet. As well. I don't mind smacking a few gens. They're just gonna run to Shack, so I'm just gonna go ahead and damage this. And that's exactly why, because she's gonna do something like that. Oh, she gets downed again if she gets off hook. If she gets off hook. Because at this point I wouldn't even be surprised if she didn't. Oh, okay. Alright, come on, Richter. This is another one of these doors I need to break down because that's a bolt window for them, and that's not good for me. Honestly, I hope she gets Sable off. Just because it's like... Okay, she did. Because I at least know that they're... in one spot. And I'd at least like to have most of them not just die on hook because no one came to get them. I'd feel really bad at that point if 2 of them And it can't even be like, oh, I'll just unhook you myself, but... Oh, that's the regular one. Oh, so I'm doing more of the... To be fair, I don't even see a need to. Alright, let me smash this again. Intel, and it gives me progress towards what I need. Yep. I don't know what you were doing. But, I don't know what made you think I was gonna be friendly. If I was staring at you from where you were. I was staring at you because I was genuinely dumbfounded you thought that would work. Maybe you don't know I don't have no... Maybe you don't know I have no way out, but... I mean, if you did, I don't know why you thought that would work at all. And if you didn't, that's at least a little bit more understandable, but also, why? It's a very questionable play. If I felt like being any more merciful, maybe I would have just told her to go at that point. But... yeah, I've ran out of mercy for tonight. Just on my last match, too. I want at least a good match. Rather than whatever today was. And, like, I apologize to anyone who's watching, because that's, like... I know this ain't the most fun for you to watch then, too. Most entertaining. And, like, I feel bad. It's like, I'm doing my best that I can. I know I only have... I have no idea how many hours I actually have, but... I can tell you, it's less than 200. I know that one for a fact. I think I'm maybe at, like, 125, 150. Like, I play some off-stream, but... yeah, I'm going to go ahead and so I can down both of them. Oh, perfect. Oh, Richter, where are you, buddy? Richter. Richter. I know you're somewhere. If I see those tracks, and if I know Sable's somewhere up in the building, or somewhere around it. If I see her get up, I'm going straight back to there. Is he going to start? Is he hiding? I've got to start checking everywhere, don't I? Nah, at this point I'm gonna let the Sable go. Alright, Sable, where are you? We're getting up, come on. You're going. Come on. We're going. You are going to be my little dog, and you are going to bring me to him. Let's go, come on. Your teammate, where is he? hiding over there. Richter boy. Leaving your teammate to die. What a lack of manners on you. I went to grab you. And I got the other one instead. You know, I was gonna go for that 4 kill. I'm suddenly feeling a 3-piece I'm feeling a 3-piece tender all of a sudden. Can't tell you why. Don't know why. Okay. Okay. Let's go find the hatch then. Gotta make sure Sable's right here just in case. Go around. As I said, I'm going to give Sable the free out if... I already had that. 423.50. I feel good though, I feel better. Oh, I was gonna say have fun next match, but it's not. I at least got one of them there. As it, I feel fine with him going there. If he wants to play like that, I got no qualms. That said though, we will be finishing the match up. Finishing stream up. I'm gonna see what we got from the shop first, I can pick up. 250. We got, what is that? 700 left. We're like a third of the way there. Roughly. A little over. Let's see, yeah, a little over could be 233. What do I want to pick up? I guess I'll take this one. So I do like the cosmetics first. Cosmetics first. Use the wrong one there. I'll take the bird, I guess. But until then, I'll be seeing you all next stream, Halflings. It'll be on Monday and Tuesday, most likely. Maybe like, cause I'm like, I don't see. I'll do Monday, Tuesday, Saturday. Is the plan. Considering we'll have Christmas on, well, Christmas on Thursday, and then Wednesday's the 24th, so it'll be Christmas Eve. I'm not going to stream on Christmas Eve. I've also got, just fun fact for you, that's going to be my birthday, so I'm not doing anything on my birthday. And also because I have family plans anyway. Even if it wasn't, even if I was like some random day, I would have still done it on my birthday. It's not relevant. Just a fun fact for the day. And then it's going to be the day after Christmas. Maybe Friday I might squeeze something in, but most likely not. In either case, I'll be seeing you all next stream. Take care, Halflings. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.